Very good evening, my dear GW soldiers. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. First of all, kindly let me know, am I audible, everyone? Each and everyone, let me know, am I audible? Yes, Seema, very good evening, very good evening. So, today we are going to start the next part, SQL query language. Yes, Rupesh, Jaideep, Seema, very good evening, beta. Audible. So, today we are going to start SQL, bachcho. In this, we will discuss SQL close. But till now, what we done? Till now, what we done, my dear student? We discussing the relational algebra complete. In the relational algebra, we discuss the basic operators and drive operators. Then we discuss how to write a queries. How to write a queries, my dear. How to write a queries. After that, I given one assignment. This question we have done. Ki find the SID of supplier whose rating is greater than 9. In this, how many table are required? Only one table are required because SID present in the supplier table and rating is also available in the supplier table. So what you write? Rating is greater than 9 from the supplier table, and what you want to find? SID, my dear. This thing we have done. Yes or no? Second, PID of red color parts. So color is available here and PID is present in the parts table. Then only one table is required. Just a quick recap, my dear student. Yes, Sham, Sima, Jaideep, Rupesh. Very good evening, my dear student. God bless you, everyone. Now, here color equal to red from the parts table. And what you want to find? You want to find PID. This one we have also done. Okay. Third one, find the SID of supplier whose parts cost is greater than 20,000. So my dear student, cost is available in the catalog table, and from the catalog table it is also sufficient to find the SID, my dear. Clear, bacha? So what you can write? Cost is greater than 20,000 from catalog table. What we want? SID. So my dear, till now each and everything is crystal clear. If yes, kindly write down in chat box. Make a heart, yeah, some any emoji, yeah, anything. Whatever you can do, please do it fast. Do it fast, everyone. Do it fast. बताइए जल्दी, everyone. Do it fast. Very good, beta. God bless, Rupesh. God bless. Now, I want to tell you optimize query. So this is the next query number 4. We want to find SID of supplier who supplied some red color parts. So my dear student, first of all, what is main important? You have to analysis ki how we execute. Then you want SIDs. We supply red color part. So my dear, here you can see color is available. Color is available on a parts table. And what we want? What we want? We want SID. We want SID, my dear. We want SID. So what is connect you can do? Parts.pid equal to catalog.pid. Okay, bacha? So you can write this query by 4 approach. What is the 4 approach? Listen carefully. I am writing 4 queries for this question. Query 1. First of all, what I do, my dear, I will do the cross product of catalog, cross parts, and which condition I want to apply? P.PID equal to C.PID, parts.PID equal to C.PID, and P.color equal to red in a very simple manner. Then we find SID. This is the query 1. Sima, beta getting? This is the query 1, bachcho. Now query 2. Now query 2. What is the query second? First of all, I find the red color parts. Color equal to red from parts table. That tuple that multiplied with catalog table. Then I apply the equality condition. P.PID equal to C.PID. then I find SID. Clear everybody? Query number third, what I can return? I can join parts table, then catalog table. Parts and catalog table, and what is the condition? Color equal to red, and what we have to find? We have to find SID. This is the query third. Now query fourth. Query fourth, what I will do? First of all, color equal to red, that will join with catalog table. Color equal to red, that will join with catalog table, then I find SID. These are the four query. These are the four queries, bachcho. These are the four queries in which you will get the answer. Now you let me know which one is the best. Which one is the best? Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shan, Rupesh, Adyaraj, each and everyone let me know what is the answer. There are four queries. Query 2. Okay, beta. Any other? Any other? Let us assume some example. Query third. Okay, beta. Assume some example. There are two table, parts table and catalog table. Okay, bacho. Here we have a 500 tuples. Here we have a 400 tuples. 200 tuples such that in which PID is match. PID match. Getting my point? Next point, here color red, total 11 tuples. In the parts table, out of 400 tuples, there are 11 tuples in which color red. So here, my dear, what is happening? There are 4 tuples in the answer. 4 tuples. Assume this scenario I am assuming to explain which one is the best query. 4 tuples such that in which color red and PID match. So mean to say there are 7 tuple in a manner, 7 tuple in which color red but PID not match. 7 tuple in which color red but PID not match. Means that is not in these 200 common values. These 200 common tuples. So what is the conclusion, my dear? What is the conclusion? 4 is the answer. 4 is the answer. Again, I repeat, my dear, there are two table, parts table and catalog table. Okay, bachcho? Please try to understand. I am explaining how to evaluate which one query is good. Then I will take one technical example to explain each and everything, and one non-technical example for getting the feel also. Don't fear, beta. Don't fear. Okay. Now listen, parts table and catalog table. There are 400 tuple in parts and 500 tuple in catalog table. And there are 200 tuple which is common. 200 tuple in which PID match. In which PID match, bachcho. 200 tuples in which PID match. PID match means C dot PID equal to P dot PID. Catalog.pid equal to parts.pid. Okay. And total red is 11 tuple. Total red is 11 tuples. Total red is 11 tuples. Out of 11, 4 tuples in which PID match, and 7 tuple is such a manner in which color red but PID not match. PID not match. PID not match. So what is the output, beta? 4 is the output. Okay. Now we evaluate each and every query. We evaluate each and every query and let's see what is happening. Here what happened? Parts table we have a 400 tuples. 400 into 500. How many tuples you will get? First of all, in cross product 2 lakh tuples. 2 lakh tuples आएंगे. then you will get 4 is the answer. Then you will get 4 is the answer, my dear. But the calculation happen between 2 lakh tuples, my dear, between 2 lakh tuples. Clear? Next. Here, what is happening? Color red 11, catalog table 500. So there is a calculation of 5500 tuples. I am not denying ki you will not get the 4 answer. Each and every query will give the 4 answer, but the main point is how much calculation become easy, which is more complex. That is my point. Here you can apply the directly 200 tuples. I told this schema ki this is the scenario. Okay, bacha. So you have to apply these 200 tuple in which you apply the query and you will get the 4 answer. Okay. Here calculation happen between 11 tuples only. 11 tuples. Then join. So according to me, query 4th is the optimized query. Query 4th is the optimized query, bachcho. Chamka everyone. Acknowledge fast. Everyone. Getting my point? I will explain the example also, don't worry. I will take one more example that will become each and everything in a crystal clear CC. Okay. Now, let attribute belongs to R only. Then what is the best thing? First of all, my dear, you join, then apply the condition. It's bad. What you do, beta? What you do? You will first select the condition, then perform the join. This is the more efficient. This is the more efficient, bachcho. This is the more efficient. Sham, again I will explain. Don't worry about that. Now, let attribute A belongs to R, attribute B belongs to S. Then which one is best? First you join, then apply the condition. Yeah, first you apply the individual condition, then join. This one is the best. More efficient, beta. This one is the more efficient query. Shyam, please try to understand. I have written these 4 queries for a one question कि जिसका color red हो, that supplier ID. First of all, beta, 2 table are required because color is available in parts table and you want to find SID. If only PID, then only one table. So how you connect? P.PID equal to P matlab parts table, catalog matlab C. P.PID equal to C.PID. Okay, bacha. Now I have written these 4 queries for this question. Now my question is, which one is the best query? Okay. So listen, I will take one non-technical example. It will crystal clear each and every doubt. Sham, why you fear, beta? Let's complete this sentence. But first of all, understand this. So there are 400 tuples. And 500 tuples in catalog table. There are 200 tuples such that in which PID match. Okay. And 4 is the right answer. Color red is 11 tuple. Only total 11 tuple which having the color red. Out of 11, 4 tuples PID match and color red. So you will get answer is 4. Each and every example, every query you will get the answer is 4. But the main thing, how they evaluate, how the query will execute, that is the main concern. So here, first of all, you are doing the cross product. So what happen in cross product? You know, n1 into n2 tuple. n1 into n2 tuple. Getting my point? And C1 plus C2 attribute means cardinality will be multiply and degree will be added. So when you first of all perform the first step, then 400 into 500, then you will get 2 lakh tuples. How much? 2 lakh tuples. Then calculation applied on 2 lakh tuples. I am not denying that ultimately final answer is the 4. That is fixed because you know the details. But here the calculation apply between 2 lakh tuple, my dear. 2 lakh tuple. Here calculation apply between 2 lakh tuple. Here what happen? Color red 11 tuple. Catalog table 500. So here calculation apply 5500 tuples. Clear, bachcho? Here calculation apply only what is the common 200 tuples. Calculation applied only on 200 tuples. Clear? Here, this is the one more efficient. Here you have to select only 11 tuples. Then from this 11 tuples you will process. Clear, Sham? So what I am saying, okay, let's suppose you have to apply two condition. You have to apply two condition. One condition belongs to table A, one condition belongs to table R, and another condition belongs to table S. So what is the best way? First of all, you filter the condition, then apply the join. First you apply the join, then first you join, then apply the condition. That is not good. First you apply the condition, then perform the join. Sir, let's take one practical example. Sham, Acho, let's complete this sentence. Why you fear? Now clear? Assume I am discussing about the AICTE. आपको पता है, you know All India Counseling for Technical Education. Assume AICTE maintaining the database of each and every student of engineering department. Okay. Assume AICTE maintain 25 state students database and 8 union territory. 8 union territory. 25 student, 25 student, 25 state student. Listen carefully. This example crystal clear this point, or not only this point, each and everything is crystal clear as much as water. Don't fear, bacha. Now listen. AICTE maintain two table. AICTE maintain two table. First, student info, personal info. Assume student personal info. Second, academics. Student academic. Academics. Okay. Here we have a student name, roll number, blah blah blah, and state also. State also. Okay. State also. Here we have a roll number, name, blah 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 blah. CGPA also. CGPA also. Now everyone listen carefully. Sham, crystal clear hai beta? Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Rupesh, listen carefully. Now my condition number 1 is ki state C1 is the condition 1 is condition 1 this is the R table, this is the S table. Please try to feel it beta. Condition 1 belongs to R table in which state equal to MP. Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh. Okay, bacha? State equal to MP. Madhya Pradesh. Here, what is my condition? CGPA greater than 8. Okay. Now think practically. Now think practically, my dear. Condition 2 is applied on S table. Student academic information, or this is personal information. Now you tell me, first of all you join, then apply the condition ki state equal to MP, state equal to MP and CGPA greater than 8. This one is good, this one is good, or this one is best. State equal to MP from R table, then perform the join CGPA greater than 8 from S table. बच्चों बताइए which one is best? This one is best ना? अरे this one is best ना? Listen carefully. First of all India Counseling for Technical Education maintain the student database, all the engineering student of the India, assume it. So you want to join these two tuple. AICTE maintain two information. First is personal information, assume. First is personal information, second one is technical, means academic information. And what is the condition? I want only state equal to MP, Madhya Pradesh, and the student having the CGPA, those student who belongs to MP and having the CGPA greater than 8. Now first you join, then what happen? You will get each and every state 25 state and 8 union territory. I am taking 25 state and 8 union territory data only. So you will get 25 state and 8 union territory. Getting my point? Yeah, assume 5 kar dijiye. You can do it 5. 5 union territory. You will get all these data. But, but, if you apply first condition, state equal to MP, then what happen? You leave all the 24 state plus 5 union territory student. 24 state plus 5 union territory student. You consider only MP student. So let's see. Let's assume how many less number of tuple you will get. Okay, and when you apply greater than CGPA greater than 8, then what happen? You will get very few tuples from the S table. Otherwise, here once you join here join will be happening based on roll number या name, roll number. So here you will get first of all those tuple which belongs to 25 state and 5 union territory plus CGPA 0 से 10. 0 से 10. In this case, you will get CGPA 0 to 10 each and every student. But here what happen? You are getting particular. What particular? Ki state MP. So you will leave all the remaining student and CGPA greater than 8. So very few tuples you will get here, or very few tuples you will get here, then performing the join. Otherwise, first you perform the join, then what happen? Here you will get all 25 state plus 5 union territory data plus CGPA 0 to 10. All student you will get. Getting my point? All student you will get, bachcha. Chamka everyone. Each and everyone chamka. So this is the meaning, bachcha. So this is the meaning. This one is the more efficient query, bachcho. Bachcho, if you get the field, please write down in chat box. Not only crystal clear या चमका. देखिए बच्चों, like this is a one table. Sir, how the question ask? This question ask in GATE examination. There are three relation: branch, account, and depositor. Branch, account, and depositor. है ना? It is mentioned what mention? Let branch, account, depositor is there. Account and depositor is the bigger relation. Account and depositor is the bigger relation, and this is the query. First of all natural join is performed. Then what is the condition? City Agra ho and balance less than 0. Assume how many candidate having the balance less than 0? Very less na. So it is asking what is the optimized query, what is the most efficient query for the above. So what is mentioned, bacha? Balance less than 0. So balance belongs to accounts table, or city belongs to branch table. So what is the best way? First I will apply the city equal to Agra from the branch table, and balance is less than 0 from the account table. Then join, then performing, then find the customer name. Getting my point? Chamka everyone? Because balance less than 0, very less customer, even 1%, 2%, 5% customer you have in which balance is less than 0, bachcho, in which balance is less than 0, beta. Crystal clear everyone? Each and everyone let me know fast. Chamka? Now crystal clear? Bachcho, are you getting the meaning also? Everyone. Aaya maja? Now I am going to start SQL, bachcho. Relational algebra, believe me, I have done complete justice, but I will not do with the SQL, because once you get the relational algebra, SQL you can also do it. Don't worry. Clear है यहाँ तक सभी को? If yes, then write down in chat box everyone, please. Write down something. Not crystal clear only. Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shan. Let me know fast बच्चों. I am trying to explain each and everything in relational algebra in complete depth. Very good बच्चों. Now listen. I am going to start SQL structured query language. There are various parts: DDL, DML, DCL. DDL means data definition language. In this, modification allowed at definition level. Definition level. For example, create table, alter table या drop table. Next one is DML. Data manipulation. As the name indicate, manipulation. Modification allowed at data level like insert, update, delete. Next, DCL. Data control language. Is perform transactional operation like commit या abort. I discussed already. DQL, data query language. It is used to retrieve the data from the database like select from where, my dear. Now we are going to start SQL. You know what is the difference between relational algebra and SQL? Relational algebra, my procedural query language. SQL, my non-procedural query language. Non-procedural query language. And main thing in SQL, duplicate retain by default नहीं हट जाते. Duplicate retains. In the SQL we have a duplicate. In this by default eliminate duplicate. By default eliminate the duplicates, my dear. By default eliminate the duplicate. For example, listen carefully. Here I am writing select A1, A2, A3, AN. You let me know what is the answer. From R1, R2, R3, RM, where any condition. Now you let me know this SQL, this is the SQL. This SQL in relational algebra equivalent which one? Bacho, tell me fast. This select is equivalent to which one? From is equivalent to which one? And where is equivalent to which one? Let me know fast, bacho. Don't waste time. Please let me know fast. In relational algebra, from is equivalent to cross product. First of all, from is equivalent to cross product. And select is equivalent to projection. But the main condition is my dear student, here you have to use distinct keyword. Here you have to use distinct keyword, bachcho. Here you have to use distinct keyword. And this is equivalent to selection. Clear? Mean to say, this is the SQL. You can write relational algebra also for this one. How you write? First of all, cross product. R1, R2, R3, dash RM. Then condition. After that, you can project the attributes. A1, A2, A3, dash AN, my dear. This is the relational algebra. This is the relational algebra. This is the SQL, my dear. Clear, bacha? Clear, everyone? Now listen carefully. But the main difference is, this question asked in GATE also, GATE in theoretical mode. What? Ki select in SQL is equivalent to which one? Projection in relational algebra. But in SQL select retain duplicates. If you don't want the duplicates, you have to use distinct keyword. My dear. like here you can see, you have to use this distinct keyword बच्चों. Now what I am discussing, first of all, select is not going to eliminate duplicate value by default. For example, my dear student, just a minute, listen carefully. Select AB from R. This is your R table. This is your R table. You have to select AB only. So what you will get? What you will get? 1 2 1 2 2 4. Because in SQL, by default duplicate allow, by default not eliminate the duplicate. But in relational algebra, by default eliminate the duplicate. बच्चों, clear everyone? Now I will discuss pi AB from R. So no duplicates. In this, no duplicates. So what you will get? What you will get? 1 2 and 2 4 only. 1 2 and 2 4. After that, if you want this type of output in relational algebra, you will get it. But if you want this type of output in SQL, then what you have to do, Maida? What you have to do? You have to use distinct keyword. You have to use distinct keyword. Distinct AB. Distinct AB. Then you will get, बच्चों, then you will get this value. Means it will take only 1 and then 2 4. Clear, bacha? This is the meaning. Now I am going to discuss SQL clauses. SQL clauses, you let me know what is the sequence of the execution. There are various SQL clauses. Select, from, where, group by, ordered by. First of all, you let me know how many mandatory clause. How many mandatory clause, बच्चा? कितने mandatory clause है SQL में? How many mandatory clause, बच्चों? How many mandatory clause? Everyone let me know fast, please. How many mandatory clause? Don't know. Okay, bacha. There are basically 2 mandatory clause. 2 mandatory clause. कौन से? Select and from. These are the 2 mandatory clause. All are optionals. All are optionals. Like wherever I written this bracket, that is the meaning of optional. Like distinct is also optional. Where, from, group by, sorry, not from, where, group by, ordered by, having, all are optionals. All are optionals, बच्चों. All are optionals. Clear, बच्चा? Why? For example, assume कि you want student name only. Select student name from student table. That's all. You don't want to apply any condition. You just want to find student name only. That's all. Getting my point? Clear है? Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shan, each and everyone crystal clear. Adya Raj, Priya Chaudhary, everyone crystal clear. So this is the meaning of select and from. Now, what is the execution sequence? Execution sequence. First executable clause is what? What is the execution sequence? I will explain, beta. Clause means what here? What is clause in select stands for? Seema, just wait. What is the SQL clauses ki whenever you want to write, देखिए बच्चों, it is not called SQL. First of all, it is called SQL, like SEQUEL. This type of structured English query language. Structured English query language, it is known in this manner, structured English query language, because in relational algebra we have operators. Here you can give the command like select, from, where, whatever. So in this you can fetch the data, you can operate the data, yeah, you can access with the, you can interact with the database. This is the way in which you can write a queries. So there are various clause. Some of them are mandatory, some of them are optionals. According to your requirement, you can pick. Okay. Now what I've mentioned, I will mention that there are two mandatory clause, select and from. Okay. Two mandatory clause, all are optionals. It depends on according to your requirement. Sir, what is my requirement? I will let you know. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now I am asking, Seema clear beta? Crystal clear? Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Sen, Adya Raj. Now, what is my question? Ki what is the execution sequence? Which clause execute first? Apply your brain and let me know which clause execute first, bachcho. Which clause execute first? Means query execution start from which clause? First clause you will get from. Why? If I am telling, very good beta, God bless Sham. If I am telling ki please tell me who getting the marks greater than 9. So what you want? What is your first statement? Sir, please give the table, give the data. So from is the first clause in which you will get the data. I have mentioned here. From is the first clause in which you will get the relation या cross product of the relation बच्चों. Next clause is what? Where. It is the second executable clause if used in the query. If used in the query because it is optional. Third one, group by. Fourth one, having. First from, where, group by, having. After that you will get select. In the select you can use then distinct. After that distinct you can apply ordered by. Clear bachcho? So first of all this from clause will execute, then where clause, after that group by, if we having clause then this one, then select clause. If you want distinct values then sixth one, after that ascending or descending order, then seventh one. This is the execution sequence bachcho. This is the execution sequence. I think it is crystal clear for all of you. Clear bacha? Now first clause is what? From clause. From clause, my dear. It is the first executable clause. It is the first executable clause. What I am telling, it is the first executable clause. It's just simply a relation or cross product of two or more relation. If we have more than one table, then cross product, otherwise simply one relation, like select student name from student table. It's very simple. Clear bacha? Second, where clause. Second one is where clause. It is the second executable clause. It select the tuple based on specified condition. Based on specified condition. Third one, group by clause. It is the third executable clause if used in the query. It group the table या tuples based on specified attributes. Till now crystal clear बच्चों? Till now crystal clear? My dear student, till now crystal clear? Now I am discussing group by. For example, each and everyone listen carefully. For example, this is the student table. This is the student table. I have done group by based on branch. So what happened? First of all, CS branch will get 90, 70 and null. Then IT branch, then EC branch. You will get. Now I know you have a lots of questions in your mind. Ki sir, we are from CSIT. That's why you are putting the CSIT first na? No, my dear. No. Sir, when there is a tie, then what will do? For example, ki sir, if there are two students from the CS, two students from the IT and two students from the EC, then which one will come first? Which one will come first, sir? Please let me know. Then what is the order? If all having the equal priority, then my dear, what is the order of insertion that must be appear as an output? What is the order of insertion? For example, you can see IT and EC having only one attribute. IT and EC having only one attribute, then what happen? First IT will come, then EC will come. Because in the order of insertion, first IT come, then EC come. So if there are one attribute, yeah, if there is a tie, then what happen, bacha? Then what happen? Then what happen, my dear? Whatever the order of insertion, that will become first. Otherwise, which having the more frequency, like you will get CS 3 tuples. You put first CS 90, 70 and null. Then IT and EC you have one tuple. Then which one come first? IT. IT 70, then EC 56. Crystal clear? Bachcho, let me know fast. Please, yaar, acknowledge everyone. Acknowledge. Now, I am going to discuss next point, very beautiful topic. Aggregate operators. Aggregate operators. My dear, what is the beauty of SQL? What is the beauty of SQL? In the relational algebra, we don't find the direct sum, average, min, max, है ना? You have to write queries for a minimum, for a maximum, है ना? But in the SQL, we have the facilities, we have a aggregate operators. Aggregate operators, how many aggregate operator we have? We have a 5 aggregate operator, count, sum, average, minimum and maximum. We have this feature. Aggregate means what? Aggregation means what, sir? Ki which directly we can calculate, my dear. Just a minute. Like you want ki how many tuples are there? How many tuples are there? This type of features is not available. This type of features is not available in relational algebra. You will get the aggregate values, है ना? Directly you can calculate the sum of all values. You can count how many values, what is the minimum. Directly we have this type of facility in the relational algebra. We don't have. SQL we have this type of facilities. There are 5 aggregate operator: count, sum, average, min and max. Okay, I just close the window for 1 minute because I want to give some data. My dear, don't take attention, just keep patience for 2 minutes. I just want close the window because I want to ask some questions. I want to ask some question from you. Yes. Now listen carefully, bachcho. Listen carefully what I am discussing. Aggregate operators. Sham getting beta? Sham. And aggregate operators always discard the null values. What is the null value? I will already maybe discuss. Foreign key concept I discuss. Null values it will discard. Now bachcho, we have a 5 aggregate operator: count, sum, average, min and max. Now listen carefully. This is the aggregate operator that discard the null values. We have 5 aggregate operators in which either you can use distinct also, but minimum and maximum there is only one value, then no of distinct. Now please note down this table first. Note down this table first. Noted beta? Noted? Now listen carefully. Here you have to give some answer. Please note down this table. Each and everyone note down this table in your copy. Please take a pen copy and note down this table. Then I want this some answer from your side. Noted everyone? If yes, then kindly make a thumbs up or yes, sir. Now listen carefully. You have to give the answer for these questions. You have to give, these are the 5 aggregate operators. Now this is my 7 questions. You have to give the answer of what is the value of 7 questions based on this table. Based on this table, please let me know fast. What is the answer of these questions? Everyone, everyone, everyone. Yes, Sham, Sima, Jaideep, Shan. Okay, first one you will get 4. Very good, bacha. God bless. First one you will get 4. Correct. Next, count star indicate number of tuples. Because here it will discard the null. So you will get 5. Count distinct marks. You will get 3. Because there are 3 distinct value 90, 70 and 56. 3 values. Okay. Very good. Now what is the answer of 4, 5, 6, 7? 4, 5, 6, 7 everyone. Very good bachcho. Very good. Can you add 90 plus 70, 160? 160 plus 230, 286. 286? Yes. This is the 286. And here distinct means 70 will count one time. 216. 216. Average marks 286 divided by 4. Average of distinct marks. Average of distinct marks. So distinct is how much? 216 divided by 3. Clear everyone? 216 divided by 3. So this is the answer, bachcho. This is the answer. Hope so you are getting each and everyone. Each and everyone. Hope so you are getting. If yes, then kindly write down in chat box. Chamka everyone. If you are getting the same, please write down. Acknowledge fast, bachcho. Acknowledge fast. Bachcho, tell me one thing. Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shan, each and everyone, those are listening. Really tell me, you are getting, don't worry, Seema, don't worry. You are getting something new and you are getting important concept. Those you don't know, didn't know earlier. Is it yes or no? Don't say yes sir, no sir. Write down sentence because yes sir, no sir create a confusion. What you want to say. Okay. Please everyone. Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shan, Adyaraj, those are listening right now. Everyone, everyone, everyone. Yes, Sham. Now we are going to start. Sham, Seema, Jaideep. Now we are going to start beta having clause. So in having clause, there are lots of doubt in the student mind. Ki having clause always precede by group by clause or not, What is happen with having? Can we use having without group by? According to the SQL standard, it is not allowed. According to the SQL standard, it is not allowed. Yani for a gate point of view, it is not allowed. But today's time, the software MySQL, that will use. When having clause without using, everyone acknowledge fast. When having clause without group by using, then it is apply the condition on every record. Otherwise, in having clause, condition is applied for every group. Condition is applied on every group. And having clause, sir, you made each concept so easy that I am able to solve the question with confidence. Thank you, Seema. And believe me, बच्चों, है ना, yes, it is the fact. I'm not telling lie. Because why I'm telling lie? कि I am trying to give as much I can give, but it is fact कि in the paid batch we have more practice questions, more questions, and little bit more depth also. Yes, that is fact. But I am not doing any injustice with you. Mean to say, I am giving here sufficient data to you also. Like with the help of this data, you are able to solve most of the questions also, and you will get it. You, little bit you have to give your efforts. Otherwise, I have done it. That is the fact. Otherwise, I am not comparing with anyone. This is the fact. But some place, I don't know what is happening. You can complete the DBMS in 8 class, 10 class. है ना? This is maybe today is 29th lecture. 29th lecture. है ना? And I not done anything कि yes we do it fast this खत्म. No बच्चों. I am trying कि whatever I am teaching, I will teach in the complete depth. So easily whatever few topic, let's suppose few topic I am not covering. Assume by mistake, by lack of time, है ना, I am not covering. But whatever I covering na, that is very very important. First of all, that all things I am covering. Second point, whatever I am covering, I am giving the complete knowledge. Trying to give the complete knowledge which is required to solve any questions. Okay, bacha. Now, listen carefully. So, having is the fourth executable clause. Having is the fourth executable clause. It is used to select the group though satisfying the condition. Mean to say, here condition is applied for every group, and having always work with aggregate function. Always work with aggregate or some type of special function. Mean to say, directly in the having you will not get. For example, having a या marks greater than 9, you will not get this type. What you get? Having average of marks, aggregate function you will get. Average of marks greater than 9. That is allowed. This one is not allowed. Clear, bacha? Kyam beta? Getting? So listen carefully. Here condition is applied on each group. Condition is applied on each group, bacha. Each group. For example, this is the student table. This is the student table. First of all, I done group by branch. Group by branch. So what happened? First CS student, then IT student, then EC student. You will get. Then EC student. CS, IT, EC. Sham, you are not getting anything new. Like Seema is writing, you are not getting anything new. When I ask for acknowledge, you not written anything. I want to know your opinion, bacha. What is your view? Okay. Now listen carefully. Select star from student, group by branch. Group by branch. Okay. So what we done? First of all, you know what is the executable clause? What is the executable clause? First from clause will execute. Where is not there, then you will use group by. Because where is not there, then you will use group by. So what you do? You will do the grouping based on branch. CS, IT, EC. Having average marks greater than 61. So here marks is applied for every group. marks is applied for every group, because here asterisk. So you know what is the meaning of asterisk. Whenever you will find select S name, particular anything, then you will get only S name from student table. From student table, assume. Getting my point? But when you write select star from student, then what happen? Whatever attribute the table contain, whatever attribute the table contain, for example, student contain SID, S name, marks, gender या branch. So you will get all four attributes. You will get all four attributes. Means what is the schema? What is the schema of a relation? If you write star, then you will get all schema, but getting the less number of tuples compared to the main table. Which tuple satisfying the condition, those will be in output. Okay, bacha. So here select star. So you will get three tuple attribute: SID, branch, and marks. And having average marks greater than 61. So my dear student, you see here, what is the average? 150 divided by 2. Yes, this group will be select. Here 130 by 2, 65 greater than 61. This group will be select. 55 divided by 1, this is not select. So 1324, this is select. Okay, bacha. This is the meaning. Now you have to use this table. Please, now I am explaining very good concept. You have to use this table and let me know what is the answer of this query. Select minimum marks from the student. What is the answer? Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Shen, Adya Raj. So let me know fast. What is the minimum marks from the student table? Here minimum marks is 55. Next, select minimum marks from student where branch equal to CS. Where branch equal to CS. Please let me know, please. Where branch equal to CS, बच्चों. Yes. What is the CS branch minimum marks? Very good, Sham. 60. Very good, bacha. Here you can see CS branch minimum marks is 60. Very good. This is the answer for this question. Next, select minimum marks from student group by branch. Group by branch. Here you will write branch also. What is the minimum marks of each and every branch? Here I mention minimum marks of CS branch is 60, then IT 60, EC 55. Okay, this one we done. This is the output. Branch you can write CS, IT and EC. This is the minimum marks. Next, please listen carefully. I again just turn off the video just for 1 minute. Not for 1 minute. Very few second. Yes. You let me know what is the answer for this question. What is the answer for this question? You know the table. You know the table. You know the table. Everyone, you have a table. Please let me know what is the answer for this question. What I am asking, minimum marks comma branch from student table. What is the answer? Then I will explain very beautiful concept. Why? Why, Seema? Why? Your minimum marks is 55. Yes या no? Or branch is CS, IT, CS, IT, EC, EC. Then what is the problem? Group by marks missing. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Jam. Such syntax is not allowed. This is error. Syntax error. This is syntax error बच्चों. Why? Please try to understand. I know you know these things है ना कि सर this one is missing, but try to feel it. Complex तो iota होता है. Try to feel it. Why? For example, you are getting, please, what is the best process to solve the query? Simplicity. If you apply your extra brain, definitely you will get the wrong answer है ना. So simplicity is the best approach. Try to understand. You will get minimum marks, that is 55. You will get all branch CSIT, CSIT, CEC, because it is a SQL, so relational algebra not, so by default duplicate not eliminate, so CSIT, CSIT, EC. Now my question is 55 is the minimum marks and you are getting, sir, how we can select without filtering? Arre no, Seema, please try to understand. Arre feel karo, please try to understand. You are getting minimum marks, that is 55. You are getting branch. Arre I don't know, I am a illiterate person. I don't know what is happening. Why syntax error? What is the rules? I don't know. You just apply your brain first. Minimum marks you are getting 55. Okay. Branch you are getting CSIT, CSIT, EC. My question is very simple. Now this 55 is the minimum marks of EC student. This 55 is the minimum mark. Why it is error? Why it is error? Please try to understand, my dear. Please try to understand. Minimum marks is 55, which student having the branch EC. Okay, branch EC. But here you are getting all branch. So you think that there is a justice? No. Why? Because minimum marks you are getting 55, but you are getting all branch. Now you can't say कि sir EC के सामने 55 लिख दो. Why? How you can do that? Because this is a normal query language ना. This is not a intelligence, artificial intelligence या machine learning या anything या sentiment analysis या natural language. Are you getting my point? This is not a text based classification. This is anything. This is a normal SQL na. How the SQL will know? SQL what they, by using this query they will find the minimum marks, then branch, then you are getting the correct output. Kya? No na, you are getting minimum marks but getting all branch. So you are saying ki CS also having 55? No my dear. Otherwise CS student, getting my point? What happened with CS? That student who is scoring the 90 marks, and you are writing only 55. That is wrong na. And it's not a rocket science ki you can write directly EC branch 55 marks. So that's why this type of problem we are facing. That's why this type of problem we are facing, my dear. This type of problem we are facing. That's why it is not allowed. Now reason, please try to understand. This type of syntax is not allowed because this 55 and you are getting all branch. This one all branch. This is wrong. है ना? So this is the syntax error. Now what is the rules? What is the rules? If aggregate operators and other attribute used in the select clause, used in the select clause is allowed only if other attribute must be in group by clause. Other attribute must be in group by clause. ये है 2000 का नोट. Otherwise 2000 note is also close, going to close. Other attribute must be in group by clause. Yeah, what I can write, listen carefully, what I can write, all the group by clause, all the group by clause must present in the select clause. Whatever attribute we are using in the group by, whatever attribute we are using in the group by, that must be present in select clause. Second point, not allowed to present other attribute in select clause. Not allowed to present other attribute in select clause. Third point, allowed to select aggregate function. Allowed aggregate function in the select clause. Sir, what you want to say? Sir, what you want to say? For example, my dear, listen, Sam, just wait. For example, what I am telling, कि if I am selecting SID from student, please keep patience. Group by SID S name. Tell me this one is the correct or wrong. Second, select SID S name from student group by SID. Third one, select SID S name from student group by SID S name. Tell me which one is correct. Which one is correct? I am taking one more. Select A comma B from R group by A. Select A comma average of B from R group by B. Group by B. 6-1. Select A comma average B from R group by A. Bachcho, please try to understand what I am telling. This is the main note. I will split into 3 note also. What if aggregate operator like min, max, count, average, sum, है ना, 5 aggregate operator and other attribute used in the select clause, then it is allowed when other attribute must be in group by clause. I tell this point in a different manner. What? All the group by attribute, more precise manner, all the group by attribute must be present in select clause. First point. Second point, not allowed to select other attribute in select clause, but aggregate function can allowed in the select clause. Okay, now listen carefully bachcho. Here select SID from student group by SID S name. This is wrong. Why? S name is missing. S name missing in select clause, because all the attribute which is present in group by that must be present in select clause. Second, here you done the group by SID, that is okay, but this other attribute, that is wrong. But this is a very good concept, believe me. Here group by SID S name, yes, this is correct. Next, query number 4, group by A only, this is okay, but this create a problem. Query 4 wrong. Here group by A, that is syntax correct, कि A with other aggregate function, but here you are doing group by B. This is wrong. If you use, getting my point? This is wrong, bacha. Now this is correct because group by A, yes, and aggregate function. Aggregate function. This is correct. Hope so you are getting each and everything. Hope so you are getting ki what is the attribute in group by A. So you can you have to include A in select clause. And what is other allowed? What is other allowed? You not allowed simple attribute. You can allow aggregate function. You can allow aggregate function, my dear. Clear everyone? Enjoying? Then this is not allowed, bachcho. So what we do? Select minimum marks comma branch from student group by branch. You have to use group by branch. Then it is correct, bacha. Then it is correct. For example, minimum A, B. B, that is okay, but aggregate function okay, but group by C you are doing. That is wrong. If you do the group by B, that is correct. Believe me, beta, I have taken all if and but, all examples, because in the gate, I don't know exactly year, maybe 2017, ID is greater than 200. This is the question. In that question, you have to apply these rules and directly you will get the answer. Directly you will get the answer. This point I told now, directly this is the answer. And I have given each and everything explanation ki whatever attribute present in group by, that must be select clause. Must be in select clause. And other simple attribute is not allowed. Other attribute means simple. Like group by SID. SID is okay, but S name is simple. It is not allowed. When it is allowed? If you use aggregate function, then it is allowed. Like count, min, max, sum, average, then it is allowed. Next point, here why it is not allowed? Because group by A is okay, but here simple attribute. If you use aggregate function, then it is allowed. But here group by B doing A, that is not allowed. Clear, bachcho? Each and every one. And this is the difference between union all, intersect all, minus and minus all. Union and union all work as a relational algebra, followed by relational algebra, but these are not followed by relational algebra. Not followed by relational algebra. Now this is the table. What we done in union, distinct tuple you will get. Distinct tuples. But in union all values we will get. Whatever complete R, complete S. And intersection. So here what we have? 1, 2, 4, 6. Here we have 1, 2, 4, 5. Unique R and unique S. So what is the common? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Distinct common from R and S. And intersect all. Yes. Listen carefully. Intersect all. Mein what happen? Whatever, how many maximum number of time common? Sham, maximum number of time common, that will also include. Like here you can see 1 is common 2 times. Here 2 times 1, here 3 times 1. What is the maximum time one's common? 2 times. Here 2 times 1, here 1 time 2. 2 times 2, here 1 time 2. That is only 1. 4, 4. That's all. So 1, 1, 2, 4 is the answer. You can see 1, 1, 2, 4. Next, R minus S. Distinct tuple, those are present in R but not in S. So beta, in R what you have? 1, 2, 4, 6. And in S you have, Sham, are you getting beta? In S you have 1, 2, 4, 5. So which value not present in S but present in R? Yeah, you can say present in R but not present in S. So what? 6. And minus all will work like a desi method. 3 times 1, 2 times 1. Subtract it, you will get 1. 2 times 2, 1 time 2. You will get 1 time 2. 1 time 4, 1 time 4. Cancel out. 2 times 6, 0 times 6. 6. You will get this value. Now, this is I am giving to you SID and marks who secure the highest. So this is all about the today class. I will not take your so much time. Don't worry about that. But please let me know any doubt, because I already extend the class. But don't worry. Everyone, are you enjoying? Are you getting the new things? Please let me know in the chat box. Sham, Seema, Jaideep, Adyaraj, each and every student, let me know fast. Clear? No doubt. Crystal clear, बच्चों? Hashtag enjoying, write down in chat box. So thank you, my dear student. God bless you, everyone. God bless. Thank you. Acha, can we do one thing? I will give some extra things. You just read it. You just read it. I am giving some extra pages. You read it. Then we will discuss. Okay. Thank you once again. God bless. Thank you.